Hello, today we're going to host a special guest, Vincent from Ants Scandinavia. He's from Sweden and we're going to show him around, show him our colonies, our products, and yeah, let's welcome him.
Yes, hello Vincent, how are you? How was your trip?
It was pretty good. I took the train here, but now we're finally at your store.
Nice to meet you. So you want to see it today here our Antstore?
I would love
and
to.
I will show you all what you want to see.
Yeah, thanks.
Okay, let's start. So here we have some starter kits, lots of equipment. Here we have Atta sextans, Atta mexicana, we have Atta cephalotes,
I got all of them.
Acromimics, Octospinosus, and the other Acromimics also outside in the room.
Oh wow. Yeah, show me more, show me more.
That's Diacama.
Oh, you got the Diacamas.
Yeah, they're
Starting
actually
now?
nesting under here right now.
Right. I've never actually seen Diacamas.
Yeah, they're pretty cool.
Yeah, they're
very
really
active as well.
cool patterns as well
Yeah,
on their
yeah,
face.
definitely.
Super awesome.
Yeah, and a very unique body type for ants, I think, because they're quite
Slender?
yeah, slender.
Yeah.
Yeah, this one over there is a weaver ant setup. Right now we have Podyrachis armata in it. Just a really small colony. They moved in there about a month ago, I think. Usually hiding as well.
Yeah, like most. Armata, are they the ones with like the golden spines?
No, they're entirely black.
Starting the nest.
Not so easy.
How many workers are they?
It's about 15 maybe.
15,
I
okay,
think.
yeah, kind of small. Yeah.
Yeah, when we feed them, they usually all sit up here.
Oh no.
So sometimes you see the workers here.
Yeah, but other than that, you don't really see them much so far. When a colony grows.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Yeah, the next one over there,
let's move on here.
Camponotus
Atriceps?
atriceps.
Yeah, you got the queen is outside there.
Yeah, there's many queens
Oh, you
actually.
got the-
They also
okay,
have their
legionnaires.
swarm
Nice.
flights every year.
Here's a nest.
And, here it's
Oh, what a
pretty
beautiful
much-
nest! Wow.
Yeah.
So maybe the queen I think you will find here.
Yeah, the real.
There's lots of eggs and larvae.
That's probably one of our oldest colonies here.
Oh, how old?
I think about 8 to 9 years.
8 to 9 years. Yeah. I mean, campos grow extremely slow, so
Yeah,
it's a pretty
definitely.
considerable size. It continues as well to another,
Yeah,
to a little
to another
dirt set.
part,
Oh, yeah, it
yeah.
continues over here as well. Damn. Okay. May I open it? Just a little peek.
Yeah, you can just lift it up. Yeah.
That's interesting. I always, when I offer mine like a dirt setup and a like sterile setup, they always prefer the dirt setup. But it seems like they kind of prefer the.
Yeah, they're actually quite opportunistic, I think. They pretty much use any nest type we gave them. So they also were in one of those stick fix nests before, and it's not really complicated with that species. No.
Yeah. And you've added the little ropes inside. That's smart.
Yeah.
I gotta do that on my colonies as well.
Sometimes for the ants it's kind of hard to climb.
yeah. All right, what do we have here?
Then here you see the leaf cutters, there's cutting the leaves and 90 degrees.
Some Atta or Acromimics species have problems with climbing in vertical tubes, but this one doesn't at all.
Yeah, they need a rope.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
yeah. That was a pretty cool shot there when they actually just crawl on the acrylic.
Yeah, it looks
Really cool.
much cooler, definitely. Yeah. Yeah, over there is.
Oh yeah, it's the golden backs.
Philobus, the fish
Oh yeah, damn.
from South Africa.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, also
Wow, it's super
a
crowded.
huge colony.
Holy. That's some really large majors in there as well. They have pretty long hairs on their gasser, right?
Yeah,
fairly long.
It's beautiful.
Really cool.
And also those longer legs. Body hot sand, yeah.
Hot sand.
Really cool. With the big heads.
Yeah, this colony has to be quite old as well, right?
Yeah, it's definitely a couple of years old. Yeah. Yeah, up here is a
Indica.
very small species. Faidole.
Indica, where they're from? Asia?
They are also from Asia.
Asia. And also grow here in the Dickfix nest.
Huh. Nice. Nice.
Yeah, and down here is Camponotus again, but
Singularis.
Yeah.
Oh, yo, those are the huge red heads, right?
Yeah.
Wow. That's awesome.
Yeah, with Camponotus singularis, they're very beautiful, but usually not much action. So most of the colony usually stays in the nest, and only if we feed them, there's a couple workers in the arena. Yeah.
I'm always like, your glass work is just, I'm so jealous.
Oh, thank you.
The silicone, like, it's so perfect.
Thank you.
Really nice. Yeah, and here we have the another Polyrachis.
Yeah,
this is the
that's
Divas.
Yeah, also a huge colony.
Yeah. Oh yeah, because I've seen this nest online, but I've never realized how. But now I see you have the
we also
rims on it. There we go.
Yeah.
Cannot escape. We can open it, but be most careful because they're climbed very, very good. So.
Yeah, sometimes even one or two workers.
So you can touch the nest. It's a soft material.
Oh, this is very soft. Wow, didn't expect that actually.
Yeah.
It looks pretty old for the weaver nest.
Yeah, it is.
One of your older
It's
ones
also
as well.
a very old colony, one of the oldest here as well. We actually had them in a 60 by 30 ant cube until maybe a year ago. About that.
Okay. Wow.
And
I never got some late.
they were pretty much growing out of it. So we had to move them somewhere, and that was the best option.
Yeah, it looks. This is a crazy setup. How many workers do you estimate this to be?
You can count it.
Say maybe
It's always hard to estimate.
should be 20,000, I guess.
Yeah.
Because it's definitely crowded.
Yeah, you really got a wall of this. And I mean, they can weave inside of the wall there if they want more
Yeah,
heat as well.
of
It's
course,
really good setup.
Yeah, and also in those cork tubes.
Yeah, they're inside there as well.
I think not yet, but they will definitely start moving there as well as soon as they can really build much more around their original nest. Yeah.
What is it that you're feeding down there in the square?
Right now it's crickets, I think. Yeah, definitely crickets.
Dry.
And then honey or honey solution and water. Yeah, that's it.
For a large colony like this, I imagine it's nice to just
much
like.
easier. Yeah, definitely. And they take it anyway. Then sometimes we feed them our cricket jam as well, if you know it. We simply put the glass in there and they take it all out.
Yeah, I can imagine. They are quite a few mouths to feed. That's always good to offer.
Yeah. And that's Acanthomermex thailandensis. They come from Asia as well and grow into small colony sizes only. That's why the setup is perfect. For them pretty much forever, I think. And they are also eating grains. Actually.
Oh, they're grain eaters.
Yeah.
That's
they have those majors with really big heads, and they chew fig seeds for them in nature. Because the fig seeds are really hard to chew, and they have massive heads. Like the head is pretty much bigger than the ant itself.
Yeah, I think I've seen those majors. Some.
Looks quite funny, but they usually only have 5 or 6 of them, and they chill inside the nest. And Mimoteras is usually hiding, they're nesting under here, but we don't see them often. But that's fine. It's a very small trap jaw ant.
Yeah, they have the like very triangle shaped head.
Yeah,
exactly.
correct.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I've seen those. Wow, that's a crazy species to have.
Yeah, it looks really cool as well.
Yeah, it really does. How large of a colony do they grow to usually, do you think?
Also not that big, a couple hundred max, I think. Yeah.
Now we have here the Messor. This is one is construction.
The
we have here
classics.
Messor and Dickfix XL. Here's a corn nest. And here's with eggs and larvae. So this we have a little bit wet, also with high humidity.
Yeah.
And this is a new material, what we are testing now.
Yeah, I was just gonna ask actually. Yeah.
It's new.
Why make a new material from the dig fix?
First of all, we wanted to offer a different color
Yep.
because on the dark one you can't really see some ant
Yeah,
species
the messer.
And a little bit more sandy, no?
Yeah,
Sandy
it's
material.
a little more sandy, the material.
Okay, yeah. It looks really well. And I love that you have the simulated walkway to the feeding
Yeah,
place. That's really nice.
Now here too, we have the second part here.
Yeah.
It's actually another slightly different type, so we're testing which
Yeah, I
one
see.
is better. Yeah.
This looks really cool when they've dug out everything.
Now here we have changed too late the new nest, and then there's the problem they grow too much on the downside, but
Yeah, it cannot collapse.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
That's the best about this material,
Exactly.
that you don't have dirty paints. Yeah.
It looks really well.
but they change it now. We have now the new material, and the ants go to the new one, and
And in the tube, yeah,
they're
so,
starting to
yeah.
grow it, and it's only
Not enough
stock for
space
the
yet. They have to
That's,
dig more tunnels first. Parfecondula.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
Also, they have tons of food in there actually. So in a couple of weeks, we should have like twice as much workers, I guess.
Yeah, I can see the bird there. Nice.
As we don't heat them in winter, they developed a little slower. But now that it's summer and a little warmer in here, it's going really fast. And sometimes you can even see 10 to 20 workers in the arena.
Very pretty guesses as well. Yeah, with the they actually have some markings as well. I didn't know
Yeah.
that. That's cool.
And this one here is like mix.
You got the acrons and that.
And you might even see some elites.
Yeah, I was just gonna.
Because yesterday I saw one here, but
Oh yeah, there we go.
over there.
Yeah, but that's a wingless one.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you said that they've switched
Yeah.
to workers.
Yeah.
Huh. That's really interesting, actually.
Yeah,
that
not
they
to
just do that.
waste. They probably do it to not waste any
Yeah.
energy of the colony.
Exactly. Yeah, it makes total sense. And this is really cool that you have the dead nests. In my opinion,
Nest collector.
really cool.
Here you see the nest of Lasius fuliginosus. This is only this species we have here in Germany who makes the cartoon nests.
Yeah.
And this is from Lasius bruneus,
Oh yeah, and you have cut out the entire log there. That's really
inside
cool.
of the-
That's cool.
big tree.
Yes.
And from the Berlin forest. And here we have some exotic species. This is a Cecropia plant, and the Azteca ants go in the inside. Also from a small Ecophilia colony.
Ecophilia. Oh yeah. Oh, that's how they start. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, and over here is Camponotus nicobarensis.
Nichols.
Yeah,
Nice.
also one of our favorites now. They grow very fast.
They
actually.
yeah, they do.
They've been in there for half a year, about that. Not
Maybe,
much
no?
more.
I think so.
Yeah.
From how many workers did they start at?
20. And now it's about 200 to 300,
Yeah.
I think.
These guys grow really fast.
Yeah, and they are hungry. Yeah, and then another native species.
Fuscas.
Yeah. You can also lift it up. They're always quite hectic. Always start running when you lift it up.
Yeah. Easily startled. Sorry to disturb you guys.
Yeah, and then there's Harpegnathus venator.
Very cool,
In
very
a
cool species.
vivarium setup. We don't see them that often, but every couple of days or so. Usually in the evening, or very early in the morning. They come out to collect food.
How many do you feed like that from test tubes per day?
Per day, a couple hundred at least.
Yeah. It seems like a full-time job.
Definitely, we have like 2 or 3 people working on just feeding the ants.
For here, this exotic species we have, but outside we have also some stocks with feeding the ants. So it's around, I think 6, 10 person
Some more
outside
than
is
that.
also
Wow.
only every day feeding.
It's a very
the
big
ants.
operation then.
Yeah. So here's a shipping area. So we have here 6 places where the people every day are packing the parcels, and
We we ship it also pretty much only inside of Europe, but we have found some partners in the last years.
Yeah, nice.
Because shipping glass over long distance is also quite risky.
Yeah.
We pack it very well, but
Your packing is great. I can say that from first-hand experience.
we're working on it.
So here's our
The glass
stock for
stocks.
glass and starter kits, also that we have all every time in the stock. So if you start with the orders, that you doesn't must wait for your products. Also some ant farms.
Yeah, looks very pretty. Do you produce these glass, like the etching and everything, all in-house?
Yes.
Downstairs? All of it?
Yeah, we do.
Oh,
yeah.
wow.
Yeah.
I would love to see it downstairs.
Yeah, we'll show you.
That would be really cool, yeah.
And follow us.
So, come on. So, here's the production part. So, here's the area where we are producing here all the glass products. There's also cutting, and so here's also the producing with drill, and here's our ant farms. I will not touch, maybe it's glowing. And
how do you do the etching with the logos?
That's actually made by laser.
So you got the.
so here's with laser we make with gravure. With this machine.
There we go. Yeah, see. This etches glass as well.
You put the glass in the inside, and then it makes the branding on the glass. No? So we have also 3D printing.
It runs 24/7, I suppose.
No.
No.
Okay. And in the night we are sleeping.
Okay. Yeah. I guess.
So here we have CNC cutting. So here we are cutting all the cord nest.
Yeah.
The machine.
There we go. And the classic white tongue nests.
Yes, definitely.
Yes, bringing it back.
Yeah.
Ah, yes.
So here's for gips and etong, and so we have many white color.
There we go.
This is the area for the etong. So that we are cutting.
There we go. Another scene.
And here we are cleaning it because it's
I have a few
not so good. So here we make normally our YouTube videos.
There we go, yeah.
Also in our studio.
Here I've seen you a lot of times.
Yes.
Ja, hallo ihr Lieben. Ihr möchtet gerne wissen, welche Pinzette am besten für die Ameisenhaltung geeignet ist? Ja, hallo ihr Lieben. Hier habe ich eine kleine Kolonie. Hallo ihr Lieben, heute möchte ich euch gerne eine Option zeigen, wie man die Ameisenart Camponotus fulbifilosus halten kann.
And we're back.
Yeah. All right, Vincent. It was very nice meeting you and showing you around, and hopefully until next time in future.
Well, yeah, thank you so much for showing me around. It was a pleasure. It's so cool to see such a large operation with ants. It's really inspiring. I will come back for sure.
Yes, Vincent, thank you that you was here, that you visited here our store. I hope it was interesting for you.
Yeah, it was a pleasure walking around.
I wish you a good trip back to Sweden, and I hope we see you.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay guys, I hope you found the tour with Vincent to show all our ants here interesting, and also a good thing maybe that you can see how we work here in the Antstore. Yeah, thank you for watching. Until next time.